how to get your vocals to go from this
Oh, child, the witch of which there is no witcher, so watch.
Batman, Dead Clan.
to this.
Child, the witch of which there is no witcher, so watch now.
Batman, Dead Clan.
Okay, so I'm just doing an overdub here, but all I'm doing here is I'm going to add an EQ, and I'm just going to change it to bright.
Rome, cause you gotta, child.
That's what it's going to sound like. I'm going to put on the noise
Rome,
removal.
cause you gotta, child.
And all I'm doing here is I'm going to add a gain, and then the ceiling as well as the most important thing here. I just left noise gate
Rome,
here.
cause you gotta, child.
Awesome. And then I'm going to switch over to the OTT, or the multi-band compressor. And then these are the settings I had. I tried to pull down the low, the mids a little bit below, and then the highs up a little bit more, depth all the way.
Rome, cause you gotta, child.
And then I just turn on saturation, basic, I think they were standard knobs, whatever it came with.
Rome, cause you gotta, child.
And then I'm going to throw on the de-esser, usually around 6 to 14 hertz, threshold around 36, range 4.
Rome, cause you gotta, child.
And then I'm just going to throw on reverb, delay, and then also I'm going to put on the stereo widener, size, pre-delay, all of that stuff. The main thing was the low cut and the high cut there, and then the ducking, just pull it down a little bit more so it doesn't duck so hard. And then the delay is basically the same thing. And then the stereo widener around 35-ish, around there, yeah. And then that's basically
Rome,
it.
cause you gotta, child.
And then for the second vocal, I have a little altar boy on here. It sounds like this.
Batman, Batman,
Easy peasy.
Batman.
And then basically I'm just doing the same thing for the dark
Batman.
vocal. Here's all my settings for this.
Batman, Batman,
And then just a de-esser.
Batman.
And then same thing, reverb, delay, and stereo widener. And then I moved the stereo mix up for quite a bit for this one because it's more of a drop vocal. And then ducking all the way up on delay and reverb. And that was basically it. Here's the final product. I'll show you.
Cause you gotta, child. The witch of which there is no witcher,